They've done an amazing job at the beginning of the season. 21-7 is a fantastic start. There's a few losses that we let get away, but it's a learning experience, and we'll take that going into conference.
Get rid of it, let's go!
They've come out guns a-blazing. That's what we wanted.
That's it, good, nice job. That's a good decision right there.
And the first day we talked to them was about working hard and changing our culture of what hard work is. And they've definitely proven it. And they've definitely getting the results from it. Do we have more work to do? Yeah, we have tons of work to do, especially in the Pac-12, being a grind every weekend. So I'm very proud of them.
Nice, Allie!
Our positive coaching staff has really brought us together and has really made us work for something. Like, it isn't just coming into practice, going through the same motions, doing the same thing. It's basically coming out here with a purpose and competing with a purpose.
If something goes wrong, if we're going for it, like, that's great, rather than like we have to be worried about, you know, you do something wrong or an error or a missed throw or whatever it is. So we're just really encouraged in a positive way. So I think that's great. And then we definitely have worked harder than we ever have than I've been here in the last 4 years. So we can have faith that we've put in the work and we have a purpose for what we're doing. Like Ray said, we have like a game plan, we go after it, and all those things really, I think, have helped us get to the place that we're at right now.
This is Vision Trainer. Each ball has a different color with a different letter or number. And what we do is when we hit, we're supposed to track it and yell out what color or what number we see. That way when we get into the cage with the real balls, they're like beach balls, and we drill them.
Your eye is a muscle. It's just like weightlifting. You have to train your eyes to see things. So we have a ball that comes in at about 70 to 80 miles an hour, and you're just trying to square it up and try to hit it. A smaller thing, and they have colors on it, a red number or a black number, and they're trying to call it out and seeing it and training our vision and our muscles in our eyes to see the ball better. We can hit with anyone, 1 through 9. There's no real weakness in our lineup, and that's something I've had in the last 6 years. The slappers are doing a great job. The hitters are doing a great job buying into the system. And not be so result-oriented and be process-oriented. I think that was the biggest thing about these girls. They've always had the talent to do it. It's just making sure that they understand that it's all about process. It's not about results. And when you get result-oriented, you lose 7 out of 10 times. You still have a chance of being an All-American, so it beats you up a little bit. So we're trying to work on that mentality.
I think we have so many strengths. We can swing it like 1 through 9, so that's really awesome. And then we have strong pitchers in the circle, and I think we have depth in the circle. So if one person's not getting it done, we'll just throw someone out there. If she doesn't, put someone back in. Like, it's just, we have a lot of depth through our lineup. So, and then our defense is super strong too. We have some really great additions, and so I think it's just all really good stuff.
We played a very tough schedule, and we played a lot of games, which was great. So I think it was nice for us to be able to get some good wins in and travel to some warm weather. And we certainly are pretty pleased with where we're at, and know that the next part of our season is going to be a tough game every time we step on the field. Everything we do, we're going after it, getting it done with a purpose. Okay, with a purpose. It's nice to be able to get the finals out of place, can focus on the next 10 days from here on out, playing without worrying about school, playing without worrying about that, but you put your focus where it needs to be. Okay, put that priority into your teammates, into your quality, in your relationships, into your time together, and into your practice and your preparation. We expect it to be a brawl. We expect it to be an intense game. We expect, obviously, for them to be ready to come after it, and so I expect that there's going to be a lot of passion on the field.
Personally, I'm juiced. I'm so excited to be home and actually get to have some of our fans and have our crowd just be excited for us being there. And I think it's going to be a really new atmosphere, and just it was different from the fall to now, because I feel like these games, not that each game doesn't matter, but now that we're in season and now that each game is really competitive, I feel like it's just going to be so much more fun to play with people and people we know, and have people watch us that we know, and I don't know, just have our Beaver Nation behind us. So it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
Here you go. Beeps on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beeps, kittens.
Beeps and kittens. Beaver kittens.